What's going on, guys? Welcome to Everything Always. My name's Michael Roman, aka Allfires. Now, it should have been pretty obvious that Marvel Studios was confident in Deadpool and Wolverine's bottom line by declaring it the only movie to release in 2024. And it went a lot further than just the bottom line. They wanted to take a break from flooding everybody with Marvel content and knew that this was the one movie they could put out in 2024 while they were giving everybody a break. It would make enough money at the box office to make up for not having other films come out, and it would be a good enough movie that people would be satisfied if this was the only one. But nothing in life is guaranteed, and we've been anxiously waiting to see what the tracking would look like for the opening box office weekend for Deadpool and Wolverine. Well, the numbers are in, and they are absolutely bananas, and if the tracking is correct, this might open as one of the biggest movies of all time. We're going to break down the numbers in this latest article from Deadline, what it exactly says about Deadpool and Wolverine's opening weekend, and then look forward to what this actually means for Marvel Studios. But first, if you could grab the subscribe button. We do daily Marvel content at the channel, and that's all we do. Everything from official Easter egg breakdowns, trailers, and reviews to the occasional industry insider report and everything in between. So if that sort of thing's for you, hit the sub button, leave a comment down below. That will automatically enter you to win our ongoing PS5 giveaway. The next one is right around the corner to coincide with the release of Deadpool and Wolverine. Again, all you gotta do be a sub, leave a comment. If you want, stick around to the end of the video. We get into all the giveaway stuff again there. Okay, so this article actually broke early yesterday from Deadline under the article Deadpool and Wolverine looking to slash box office records, where they go on to report exclusive. Disney Marvel Studios' Deadpool and Wolverine hit 6-week tracking this morning, and man, does it look amazing. The Quorum, which monitors picks 6 weeks ahead, is reporting the projection of 200 to 239 million, which the service actually believes is conservative. Let's give this an asterisk. There has never been an R-rated movie that has opened to 200 million, and the Ryan Reynolds-Hugh Jackman threequel busting that sphere would be an anomaly. The current record for an R-rated opening at the domestic box office is owned by the original Deadpool movie at 132.4 million back in February 2016. Even if Deadpool and Wolverine comes in at 150 million, the article still notes that this would be the best opening for Ryan Reynolds, with his original Deadpool and Hugh Jackman beating X-Men Last Stand with 103 million back in 2006. Now, this article says something like, quote, "Keep in mind it's not clear if the younger Disney Marvel Studios parents fans realize it's rated R. Trust me, everybody knows this is rated R. They've gone out of their way in the promo to make sure everyone knows it's rated R. Plus, a majority of the fandom for the MCU, which has been around since 2008, is well within the age to see a rated R movie. That feels like a real miss in whomever wrote this article." But then they go on to say this, that the movie actually has the highest PLF score at 28%, with Quorum meaning that of all the movies this summer, audiences definitely want to see this one in a premium format, and that the tracking numbers for men, they are told, are actually higher than those for Spider-Man No Way Home, which was the second biggest domestic opening of all time with 260 million, meaning that the projections for Deadpool and Wolverine could actually climb from here. So all in all, this is great news, especially for Ryan Reynolds, Sean Levy, Hugh Jackman, Deadpool and Wolverine, and by extension, obviously, Marvel Studios. They made a great call in making this the only film this year, and they're going to get rewarded for it at the box office. Keep in mind, these are the initial projections, and if the film is actually good, there are those of us who are going to go see it multiple times, because that's just what Marvel fans do. But I've definitely seen people say that this is going to save Marvel, and I just don't know that it is. Again, Marvel Studios definitely had faith in this film. They showed that by making it the only film this year, but they also had a really good inkling with the success of previous Deadpools, with the inclusion of Hugh Jackman's Wolverine and the obsession in the fandom with his take on that character, and the fact that we're still in the middle of the Multiverse saga, and they can of course use the capital of cameos from other Fox X-Men characters. It just feels like there was everything going for the film, and that's before you mention that the two lead characters are some of the most popular from the Marvel IP and publishing, especially when it comes to Wolverine. And so it's for those exact same reasons that I'm only going to be cautiously optimistic when I say that we're back, or that this film is going to save Marvel, no matter how well it does. And look, you guys know me, I'm the most optimistic. I feel like I've done the absolute least shit talking when it comes to Marvel and their brand here at the channel, no matter how bad some of their projects have been. But in this case, Deadpool and Wolverine is going to do its job. It's going to get the hype back. It's going to do exactly what Marvel Studios thought. It's Marvel Studios' job to deliver on that next year when people turn up to go see Captain America 4 and Fantastic Four, which we know they're going to, and then movies like the Thunderbolts. And if the Thunderbolts box office looks a little more like Deadpool and Wolverine and a little less, say, like Quantumania or specifically the Marvels, then we can maybe have that conversation. And the Marvels was actually a really good Marvel movie, and when people started watching it when it came out on Disney Plus, they all actually agreed. The problem is that a majority of Marvel fans didn't actually go to the theater to see the movie. That's why it had a poor performance at the box office. And for Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania, maybe they could have made some money if the movie wasn't so horrendously expensive in the first place. And that's where the box office comes back to play. These movies can be really good, but if no one goes to see them and they don't actually make money, Marvel and Disney can't keep making them. And we've hit a really weird place in cinema where there has been a complete retraction for the box office across the board. We've seen it with multiple films this year that should have performed a lot better for how they were accepted by fans and critics alike. So where we're at right now with theater is that if something does really well and makes a lot of money, you can bet you're going to see it again. And my fingers are crossed here that this will open the door to other rated R and extremely adult bent content for Marvel Studios, where it was the comics, the Marvel comics, that were always so gritty and intense. And there are some really amazing stories on the horizon with the X-Men, with the Fantastic Four. And no, I don't suspect that those titles will ever be rated R, don't get it twisted, but maybe for titles like the Midnight Suns, where they go with the Punisher, Blade, etc., we can start to see a lot more rated R content, especially if it's going to pay the bills. Marvel Studios and Disney will have no problem with it. So I'm excited to see the outcome for this in the future of the box office, but really the onus is still on Marvel Studios to turn it around when it comes to franchises and characters that aren't your most popular from publishing. Oh, you did great with the Deadpool and Wolverine movie. You would hope you do good with the Deadpool and Wolverine movie. Show me how you do when you drop the Thunderbolts next year. You guys let me know all your thoughts though down below, how hyped you are for this film. Do you already have your tickets? I definitely do, but I know that I only bought one pair of tickets when I plan on seeing it multiple times that weekend. Are you guys the same? And maybe that's why the projections they're saying are probably actually higher than the number they've actually got. I'm all ears as always. Quickly, let's get into the giveaway stuff before I let you go. Alright, we're still giving away PlayStation 5s here at the channel. We'll just do that until the PlayStation 5 Pro comes out. In the meantime, if you want to be entered to win, it's super simple. All the same rules will always apply for giveaways here at the channel. All you got to do is be a subscriber, so hit the sub button, then leave a comment down below, and because it's truly random, the more videos you comment on, the better chance you have of winning. All winners will be announced at the end of videos, the same way we're doing here. The best way to keep up with the content has always been to hit the notification bell with all notifications turned on, and as always, if you like today's video, I'd appreciate it if you'd hit the like button. My name is Michael Roman. Please keep in mind, guys, when we announce winners, it's always with the winning comment shown on screen and live with my voice, so please be safe and vigilant on YouTube, really any platform. If someone tries to claim that you've won a prize and it's in an account that says Telegram or WhatsApp me, never share your information on third-party apps. It's not safe, and keep in mind, me, no other YouTuber, no content creator in general, if you should ever win something, will ever try to get you to pay for shipping. That's what the scam's about. They try to tell you you've won a PlayStation and then charge you $100 to ship it. Please be safe, please be vigilant, and if you should get a comment like that, fishing for your information anywhere on a platform, just report it to YouTube, and they are very fast and very swift about deleting that comment across YouTube. So you're not only saving yourself and anybody on the channel who saw those comments the pain in the butt, but you're also getting rid of it for wherever that account has commented across the platform. You're doing everybody here at the community a service. All right, my name's Michael Roman. You can find me in a couple places, Instagram and Twitter at @I'mFires. You can also find me on all platforms with original music under the name All Fires. And while I sincerely appreciate you checking my music out, thanks for checking this channel out. Stick around, we'll be posting again real soon.